The Patriots didn't break the bank to pay Nate Solder, so there was no reason to think they would step up for Trent Brown, even though left tackle is one of the most important positions on the field. And with a soon-to-be 42-year-old quarterback, who has helped win 6 championships, even more so for the Patriots. Was it a mistake to let Tom Brady's blindside protector walk? Given the Pats' track record for plugging holes and filling needs, it's hard to find fault. Pretty much based on his performance after 1 year playing left tackle under the master tutelage of Dante Scarnecchia, Brown went from a decent right tackle to the highest-paid offensive lineman in NFL history, 4 years, $66 million, with $36.75 guaranteed, agreeing Monday to sign with the Raiders. Brown certainly was a force, one of the reasons for the Patriots' championship run last season. But no way this guy could make more than Tom Brady. Those are just the facts of life in Foxborough. It's also hard to know how Brown, who lost weight and got in better shape after being strongly urged by Drill Sergeant Scarnecchia, will respond after getting all that loot. ESPN analyst Damian Woody said he would be a little hesitant about the Brown that shows up this season. During a recent conversation with the Herald, Woody put Brown in the buyer beware category. He's been a pretty good player. Dante has done a great job of coaching him up. I think the one thing you have to worry about, he's a very large human being. If you give this guy the money, will he still have the motivation to take care of himself physically? Woody said of the mammoth 6'8", 380-pound tackle. I don't know him personally, but this is a very large man. Will he be able to stay in tip-top shape? We know about New England's structure. I know that's what you have to look for and evaluate. But I'd be apprehensive throwing money at him. When the Patriots let guys go, there's a reason. So you've got to be careful. Woody also said the Patriots do a better job than anybody of replacing guys when they leave. Last year, after Sater took top dollar in free agency, signing with the New York Giants, there was plenty of angst and worry about protecting Brady, present company included, and who would fill the void. As it turns out, they had it covered. They wound up making a trade with the 49ers for Brown, and while he was primarily a right tackle, the Pats turned him into one of the best left tackles in the league. How will they fill the Brown void? In this instance, they have Isaiah Wynn, who was taken number 23 overall last April, ready to step in. He was part of the Sater replacement plan, but tore his Achilles in a preseason game against the Eagles. Not a typical Patriots tackle, as he stands at 6'2", 310 pounds. He also doesn't have the best wingspan. Short arms aren't a great trait for tackles, but Wynn still was one of the better tackles in college. Patriots Hall of Famer Matt Light told me after they drafted Wynn, measurables are overrated. At the end of the day, if I was going to judge a guy, I don't even know if height, wingspan and those measurables would be in the conversation. The first thing to do is look at the film and see how they move. How aggressive is he? What's his technique like? There's 10 million things that happen before they say, what's he weigh? What's his height? Light said. There's different models of it. You've got the ginormous left tackles that kind of get in the way of people, then there's the other end of the spectrum. I've watched a little bit on him. He's got good technique, he's got quick feet, he moves pretty well, and he's a solid player. The biggest question is how Wynn comes back off that injury. That's never an easy recovery. Patriots will need insurance, that's the most important aftershock here. They'll need to sign another veteran. That might mean bringing back free agent Ladrian Waddle, who has been their swing tackle, and even signing someone else as further insurance for Wynn. But not being players for Brown? That ship sailed when they didn't slap a franchise tag on him. It's easy to worry about blindside protection for Brady, but they'll be fine. They always find a way. Plus, whoever winds up back there, Scarnecchia still is the man cracking the whip.